What's up, Pacey? Let me, since you're the first one in here, can you hear that in the background? The boy's little toy. Just trying to get this figured out. Whoo! What is up, y'all? Hey, Evelyn. Okay, do I need to turn their? Do I need to turn the toy down? Is it too loud? Is it distracting? That's my question. So it's not distracting. Okay, cool. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing it a little different this time. Um, Man, that ceiling fan is kind of distracting. Oh, there's more than one twin dad in here. I like that. Let's see if I can get that up the frame. This is a first for me. So, as far as this location, uh, what's going on? Look, I don't have my computer tonight, so it's going to be a little harder for me to keep up with the live chat. You can see my hair, you can see my beard. It's been a long duck season with the boys. I haven't hunted near like I used to, as far as number of days, but this last week we have a lot of stuff that we have to catch up on, deliverables and stuff like that. So I have to go. I don't get to choose to go this weekend, like because the weather's not going to be great, and we don't have a whole lot of ducks left here. And the ones that we do have are they have a PhD in avoidance. Turn it on slow mode. We'll show the boys here in a minute. Oh, we got bottles made, Randy. Don't you worry about that. Spanky, Melbourne, Australia. It's a long drive from here. But anyway, hold on one second. I've got to turn it down because it's distracting to me. Um, anyway, we're back. Brittany is probably about to be inside. I think I just heard her. She had to run to the store. Uh-oh, there she is. There's their mama, everybody. Victor, what's up? Layton, what's up? There's mom. There's mom. There's the boys and the little standy things. I don't really know what you call those. But we'll go check in on them here in a little bit. But anyway, just wanted to jump on here. Content has been hard to get. With being on the Duck Commander side too. So obviously my job is working for Duck Commander. So Duck Commander gets the first right at all duck footage and all that. So, and I really, to be honest, just don't have time to shoot other content. So between duck hunting, Brittany, the boys' schedule is full. But anyway, I just wanted to catch up with you guys. Erin Jude is actually, that's a good question. She's actually beginning to tolerate them or recognize that they exist. I think she just thought if she pretended they weren't here, they'd go away. But I think she's finally come to the realization that they aren't going anywhere. So, she's doing good with them. She comes up to them and licks them in the face, and she'll mess with them for about 20 seconds, and then she's like, I'm good. Ohio checking in. Susan, how are you? Good to see you this afternoon. Somebody asking, do I still talk to all the Robertsons? Well, yeah, I work for them, man. They pay me. So, hey, thanks for the hair comment. I know it looks great. It's worked hard on this, what's left of it. Like Supermom over there putting batteries in toys.
You make this so hard.
Yeah, that's why I just left them out because I really didn't want any more of the noise. Casey, what's up? LT from California, what's happening, man? We got people all over the world checking in. California, Australia, those are two totally different countries. Richmond, Virginia. John, Big Mama's doing good. She is. It's amazing. To be fair, I was looking for the right word, and there is no. It's just amazing to watch what she's done. Oh, there's a Vol fan. But pretty wild. I mean, she carried him for 37 weeks, and now she's what are we? We're 3.5 months essentially. It's probably the easiest way to describe that. So like 15 weeks. Chattanooga checking in. Now we got more noise over there. So this is going to be live streams from now on because they're, they're getting older. They're getting more active. So young Jackson has, Mr. Patriot, how are you? No, I will not forget making bottles. You can ask Brittany that. But I'll tell you this, important lesson. If you forget, just man up and say you forgot. Just don't try to make excuses or just say, man, I screwed up. But Jackson found his tongue, so he likes sticking it out the whole time and going. Waylon, very handsy right now. He reaches for everything. Jackson is a foot guy. He likes to kick everything. So it's pretty cool watching them be their own little kids, be themselves, be their own individual selves, considering they're twins, because you think of everything basically like the same with them, but they are very, very different little boys. And so it's cool. It's nothing short of amazing watching Brittany be a mother to them. So I am ready to get them hunting or fishing or just anything outside the house. But the weather is so, y'all know, y'all have had kids. If it is nice or if it's sunny outside right now, it's cold. And if it's warm, it's cloudy and rainy. So it's just, it's one of those, we'll get there. Spring's coming. We're almost there. We got 3 days of duck season left in Louisiana. It closes Sunday. Arkansas goes to Tuesday. So it's there. It's we're here, and then right after that start actually traveling and speaking. So I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky, speaking on February 4th. I'll be just outside of Memphis on February 18th. So it's here we go. Fun time of year, getting back out on the road. If you're going to be, I see a bunch of Go Vols. If you're going to be in the Knoxville area for the Bassmaster Classic, come on out. I'll be there working for Academy Sports. Be there all weekend. So, our lives don't necessarily slow. They just change. They morph into what we're doing. So for all y'all asking, the podcast is set as a premiere. So we like doing that so that our podcast fans can be a community. We try to jump in the live chat if at all we can. But we record a day or two early in case there are technical difficulties. We don't want to wait till the day of or the time of. We will eventually do some live ones, kind of like this. But as you can imagine, it's a lot, on our end, it's a lot more bells and whistles because there's 4 mics going in there. John, I'll be there. It's March 24th, 25th, 26th, I believe. It's that weekend, whatever those dates, whatever's close to that. So that's when I'll be in Knoxville. Preston, the boys are doing great, man. They've survived their first cold. I'll actually be just outside of Louisville. Speaking at a deal for a thing called Mark 12 Ministries. So that's where I'll be in Louisville. I fly into Louisville, but I think it's about 45 minutes outside of town, not too far. But anyway, so that's where we're at. Chungus, it's just outside of town. Look up Mark 12 Ministries in Kentucky. That's where I'll be speaking. So looking forward to it. Deanna, I'm not coming to Alabama anytime soon that I know of. Stephanie, we're gonna go check on the boys here in a minute. They're still kind of bouncing around doing their thing, so I don't want to be too much of a distraction. We need them up off their heads doing tummy time and all that kind of good stuff, and making sure we don't get flat-headed babies. So they're doing that right now. As soon as we walk over there and get in front of them, they'll want to quit that and just be held. So, Phil, I don't know that I'm coming to Ohio anytime soon, but we can, we will. I'll do it again. Not scared of it. But that's kind of the deal. Babe, my friend on here, American Patriot, just gave us $4.99 that said buy Brittany a beer. Cheers.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
You heard it there, Patriot. Brittany said absolutely.
I will enjoy every sip.
Mama's tired. Mama has been
Mama's really
killing
tired.
it. She's killing it though. You wouldn't know it. So look at her right there. She got move this real quick. She got young Waylon. He done decided he had had enough. Jackson's still rocking it down there. Look at him. He's still. Waylon, you want to say hey to everybody? I can't see, but can you say hey to everybody?
Oh, say hi.
Oh, there's a little grin. Look at you. Look at you smiling for everybody out there.
Sweet, Bubba.
You are going to be the ham, that's for sure, I think. So, anyway, that is, let me get that fan out of the way. It's distracting to me. Uh-oh. That's the sound he makes when it's time to take a little small nap before the next bottle occurs. Make sure, well, I may have to jump off here if they both get that way, but hopefully they'll give us a little time. I tried to do it kind of right in between bottles so that hopefully we could get the most time possible. So, well, oh, Jack. For the Vols fans still hanging around, check out that bib. What's up, big dog? Say hi, bud. Say hi.
Say hi.
He'll give you a big old gummy grin if you
Say
let him.
hi.
What is it? Where's your grin, bud? Yo, you playing with that tongue that you found that you like so much. Look at that. Woo. So there's Jackson. So that's both of them. There you go. But they're both doing well. They are getting big. We'll know. We go for a 4-month checkup on Valentine's Day, actually. So, so hopefully everything keeps rolling as is. They're, like I said, doing well right now. I asked, some of y'all may have come from Instagram. I'm not sure. But I put a sticker up on Instagram to ask some questions. The problem is I forgot my computer, so I can't. I do remember some. Some of them were, to me, noteworthy. Yes, I'm streaming on my phone, so if that's, I don't know any other way to do it. I mean, I guess you can do it from your computer, but again, it's at the office. So, thanks, Barbara. They are cute. I don't care if I did make them. I mean, I helped make them. She grew them.
I did the majority of the work.
You can still get a rise out of her. She a good woman, y'all. I ain't even kidding. I ain't even playing. She's only threatened to kill me like 3 times during this whole deal. I consider that, I would have taken the over on that. So, but anyway, so back to the questions from Instagram. One of them I thought that really stood out to me. You're right, Stephanie. Brittany is a boss. See, I get distracted with that chat, but one of them that I thought was very interesting that I wanted to kind of discuss a little bit, because I assume most of y'all here hunt or at least aware, or like, hold on, that's my hand. I'm trying to tilt the phone down a little bit. Are aware that we are a hunting lifestyle, and when you hunt things, man, for lack of a better term, you're taking something's life. So the question was, why do I say kill them before we shoot the ducks. And I don't know if that was because they were uncomfortable with the term kill them. I don't know exactly what that was about. But here's what I'll tell you. Hunting is very serious business. Not because it's my job, but because I love it. But also, I have the utmost respect for the game that I chase. I'm a trained biologist. I understand the hunter's role in conservation. And hunting, and when I decide to squeeze the trigger on a duck, deer, squirrel, dove, you name it, hunt everything. That is not a decision that I take lightly. And it's not something, I'm not trying to compete with a duck call room. I'm going to hop off here before it goes over there. But that's not a decision that I take lightly. And I want it to happen quickly for them. I want it to be stress free, because if it's stress free on the animal, you get a better product in the meat. There's just a lot of things going for you if you do it that way. So anyway, just to answer that, because I've seen a lot of people say, quit saying kill them, and I mean, we want to say cut them, take them. I don't know. It's just what I say. It's what I do, and it's out of nothing but respect for the game. So, and the game being mallards or shovelers, I killed a big bull shoveler this morning. So, for those of you who think we're too good for that, I didn't. I got me a big bull shoveler, and I'm proud of it. Guess what? He going on the wall. I didn't tell Brittany that yet, but probably have to go in my office. But he's good looking now. He's a fine figure of a man. He kind of like me.
As pintails or mallards.
Oh, here we go. Pintails and mallards. I done created a snob in the duck hunting world over there. That's too good. LT, yeah, man. That's just that's it. Greenhead, we shot 10 this morning. No, we shot 10. We shot 10 mallards, one woody, and one shoveler. So that was our hunt. It's tough, man. It is just, there's not a lot of ducks here. They're moving back north. And what ducks we do have here, there's a lot of water, and it has them spread pretty thin. So, but I've had a really good year. I've hunted the right weather days. Tried to be extremely thoughtful of Brittany and what she deals with every day. And so I haven't hunted a whole lot. Hunt when the weather's right, hunt with the good footage. Y'all seen it. If you've jumped over to the Duck Commander channel, you've seen it. Been a pretty good season. I got no complaints. Way better than last year. Much better. Probably have taken about the same amount of ducks with a lot less hunting. So it's been pretty solid on that end. Reptile dude, look, man, I don't coyote hunt. So LT 7-pound trout, that seems like a big one. I don't know much about trout, but when I see them, they're not very big. Yeah, them babies talk gibberish. They talk blah, 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 blah. Give Waylon a second, he'll get squealing. And the louder you go, the louder he'll go. So it's actually a lot of fun. They're starting to interact with each other. They're interacting. Good ones. What's up, man? How are you? Starting to interact with each other, interact with us. So they're becoming little humans. And here. Ow! Ow! That's funny. LT, my biggest bass is 10-13. Best crappie spot in West Monroe, probably Darbone Lake. It's unfarmable, but close enough. Yeah, I'm with you. Ready for season to be over, been good, still birds and all that. Ow! He's steady trying to roll over. He can't quite figure out how to get that other leg over there. But they seem to be hitting all the milestones that everybody talks about. So, with them almost being 4 months, so they seem to be doing really well, thriving. I would say we actually, spoiler alert, coming up, we actually have the boys on the podcast. So, some fun stuff happened while we do that. So it's Chiefs or Bengals. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. I gotta say, go Joe. Joey Burrow. We've got him He's LSU Tiger. All you Ohio State people, quit trying to claim him. He won it with LSU, so go Joe. There you go. I sure will. But so that's it, man. It's fixing to be Willie's Pond. I know there's a lot of truth to that. Hey, there's another Bengals fan checking in. My pillow, my slip. Brittany got on my slippers right now. Guarantee you.
I do.
100%. Look, y'all think I'm joking on them ad reads? Hold on, time out. Y'all think I'm joking? Them are the my slippers. She done just about wore the sole smooth off
I
them.
look, it's form to my foot now.
Yeah, y'all look, y'all don't. If you think I'm kidding about them my slippers, there you go. She's had them on every since the day that we got them. That's so I know y'all see that, and y'all know it's an ad read. We have to pay the bills. We have to do all that kind of stuff. But she has worn the soles off of them. I don't think the Titans gonna be in that Super Bowl. They kind of limp to the finish line this year. So,
One day.
Chungus, I'll post a schedule. I'll post a deal on of all where I'm gonna be for the next couple of months over on Instagram or maybe in the chat section here or whatever the community section. But yeah, we're about to hit the road and do all kinds of things. Speaking, talking, duck call demonstration, you name it. I don't have no battle vision glasses, so 49ers or Eagles, I don't really know. I mean, Brock Purdy's kind of a cool story, but the Eagles are really good. So I don't know what's going to happen there. We'll post a schedule in Columbia, South Carolina. I don't know if any of us are coming to South Carolina for a minute. I'll have to get with everybody's schedule. I don't really know. Hey, if you're an Eagles fan, good ones, let's go. Let's go Eagles. I'm cool with that. There's another Knoxville folks checking in. If I've ever seen Justin no hat. Nah, I don't wear it. You got to try hard to catch me without a hat. But you know what? At this point, we so tired. Run down. I need a haircut, and I just really doesn't matter to me anymore. Oh, Seahawks fan. Oh, that makes sense now that I see your deal. Hendersonville, Tennessee. I know where that is. That's where that's what spawned her.
Go Bucks.
Go Chiefs. Gonna be a tough one. Hey, I can appreciate that. It is gonna be tough, but that's what we want, right? This is what the playoffs are about. Just bought. Oh, I missed that. Just bought a compound bow. I don't. What happened there? How do I? Oh, with the money I saved up, I can finally start bow hunting. Oh, that's awesome! Congrats, man. That's awesome. You're Morgan's mother-in-law. What? Morgan Riggs? Say it ain't so. Unbelievable. That's cool.
Hi.
That's
Why
wild.
was it hi?
But she can hear you.
Oh,
The microphone works.
my bad.
But have I ever hunted chucker? No, I haven't, but I've ate it. It's solid. You are a huge influence in my son's life. Can't thank you enough. Well, thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate that. That is why we do what we do. This is keeping me. Hey, Martin, congrats on the twins. Appreciate it. Hello, sister, brother-in-law. Oh, brother-in-law. My bad. Andy's brother. I guess. Nate's Outdoors or something? Does he have a brother? I don't. It said brother-in-law, not mother-in-law. Morgan's brother-in-law. So, there you go. Anyway. Hi anyways. Hi regardless. Huh? I don't know. I can't hear. Anyway, where were we at? I don't even remember. But podcast is coming up. I'm not going to keep y'all from that, so I'll be shutting her down here in about 5 minutes. Dang, Mike, I can't believe that. That Godwin is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Black Panthers general term for black cats. Rather, I would accept that. I would. However, the people always argue it's a black mountain lion. That is my biggest argument. I obviously know that jaguars can be black. Leopards can even be black. Mountain lions can't. It's just what it is. So If you want to say you saw a black jaguar, it's different than a panther. But if I send size snakeskin boots, I bet he would. He's a size 10. You send him to the office. I know he's size 10 because I have to buy all his waders. Man, you need to get some of that Little Debbie ice cream. That stuff good. But anyway, there were some more questions. Hey, from New Mexico checking in. Appreciate you checking in, Mel. That's awesome. How about from Alabama, where we shoot the biggest bucks, catch the biggest catfish, wrestle the biggest gators, and play the best football? Oh, you may want to check next door. In that little state called Georgia, they probably got something to say about that. Go Dogs, man. They won me some decent money and got me a free dinner out of Cy. So, if y'all wondering, it got a little darker. We killed a couple of lights in here because the boys are trying to take a little siesta before the next bottle, which is fastly approaching. How about LSU? Go Tigers, man. Proud of them. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Yeah, go Tigers. Happy with what Coach Kelly did. Man, it's awesome. Hopefully he can build something down there, something we can all be proud of. So, just saw a question about the 28 gauge. I've shot it for now. I'll say this. I have a Gen 1, however long ago that was. Benelli Ultralight 28 was my first one to buy. I actually bought it. I went to the store, went to the local sporting goods store here and bought it. I know it's a Gen 1 because I needed a new recoil pad. And Benelli actually didn't have any. They had to go find some old guns, and they took the recoil pad that's on mine now from that gun. So I've had it for like 11 years. And Time, what's up? From Kansas. I saw it. The Jayhawks doing pretty good. But the deal is, I like shooting little guns. Here's my tip for all y'all. If you're thinking about duck hunting, if you're thinking about any of that kind, you've never been hunting. The popular opinion is go get a 12 gauge. I'm going to tell you right now, don't. Get a 20 gauge. I'd say a 20 gauge. Because the shells are more readily available. It's less recoil. You're going to shoot it better. The smaller the bore on a shotgun, the better it patterns. Smaller bore, the shells aren't as hot. It just does what a shotgun is supposed to do. So that's why I back down to a 20. And for like half the year, I shoot a 20. First 30 days of the season or so, I shoot a 20 gauge. And then the second half of the season, I shoot a 28 gauge. Now you say, why the swap? I could shoot a 28 the whole time. One, shells are a little more difficult to find. But I'd shoot it now because it's taxidermy season. It's what I call it. Like the ducks are full plumed, and if I run across something cool, my taxidermist really appreciates it if I shoot it with small shot and a small bore because it doesn't tear it up. So that's why I shoot 28 gauge, number 6s, heavy shot, heavy 12, number 6s. And I'm telling you right now, you shoot so much better. So get you a Benelli, get you a Super Black Eagle 3, get you an M2, just revamped. A Montefeltro, for crying out loud. Get you something, and you will shoot so much better. You'll have so much more success, and you just it's easier on yourself. LT, I don't know. I have a handful of ducks, probably 1 to about 7 maybe. They all have a story. I don't mount them unless they have a story. So one of them is Brittany's first duck ever, which was a Gadwall Drake. Another one is Brittany's first mallard drake ever, which is kind of cool. Another one is a mottled duck drake that it took me like a week and a half to get him. I saw him one day at a place we hunt, and I couldn't ever get him. And finally, I got in there where he lived and tricked him, and he come out in the decoys. So another one's a widgeon drake, same deal. He was beautiful. It's like a storm. Got a lot of white on his face. Then what else do I have? I have blue wing teal drake that was another one I hunted like 2 weeks before I got him. I knew where he'd been living. Just took me a little while to get everything right. And I have a green wing teal drake, which was one that I shot with the 410 that Brittany bought me for my 30th birthday. So, and he was beautiful, fully plumed. And now I have these shovelers. I have a blonde shoveler that I got on trail camera earlier this year. Took me about 2 weeks to get her, to get the weather right and conditions right to go into there and hunt her. When I did, she come right in. Got her, and then so I got a shoveler Drake today to go with her because he's beautiful, and I think it'll be a cool mount. So that's the deal. Look, I know we're up against it. Duck call room is starting. I don't want to keep you guys from that. I appreciate all y'all tuning in tonight. We're going to try to do more of these now that duck season's over. Got a little more time. Can schedule it out a little bit better. Please let me know what we can do different, what we can change, what we can add, what you guys want to see. Because that's what we're here for, man. And we appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Susan, appreciate you. Time, appreciate you. Good ones, appreciate you. We'll try to do, a lot more family stuff now that season's over. Hopefully some fishing. And they're getting a lot more independent where we can carry them in carriers a little bit easier, do all that kind of stuff. But, thank y'all for the time. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go take care of babies. It's almost time to feed again. So we're going to make sure they're well fed. Go check out the duck call room if you haven't. Drop us a comment, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys so much. And we'll see y'all next time. We're out.